Hey folks, this is going to be a meta review for the Dewalt D26451 3 amp 5-inch random orbital sander. Now, if you're not sure what a meta review is, what I do with these series of meta reviews is basically I go and summarize all the other reviews that are basically on Amazon, because some of these products have lots of reviews. In this case, there's over 250 reviews by November 2017, and that's a lot of stuff to read through. So hopefully I could summarize and pull out the important parts, and it'll save you time. So let's get right to it. So over 250 reviews. The first thing I notice is there are not a lot of low quality scores, and that's typical with DeWalt. But even further, when I check the 1-star reviews, for example, you'll see that they're 2015, March 2016, March again 2013, 14. You'll notice that there's nothing basically within a year and a half of 1-star reviews, and the same goes with the 2 and the 3-star reviews. If you want to get an idea of the newest reviews, you can look over here on the side, most recent. So you'll see 5, 5, 4, 5. All really great. So it looks like, and when I'm reading the comments, they've upgraded a lot of the issues that people had just from a couple of years ago. So, and that happens. They keep the same model number, but they manufacture it different, and they correct the issues. They might get a upgraded, little electrical piece that was shorting out before, and now they fixed that problem type of thing. So that's one thing to keep in mind. So really, when you have 4.7, it's really much higher than that if you count just the last year's reviews. Now, the other thing I wanted to point out, some people were complaining about this model does not have a variable speed. Now, you shouldn't really need a variable speed on a random orbital sander. What you do is just use a different grit sandpaper, and you're not going to be sanding as quickly, right? So if you want to, I want to go slower, I want to go faster, just use a different grit, and then you're going to take off more wood or less wood, right? So you don't need a variable if you're using the right sandpaper. So that's basically it. This is a good machine. I'm looking at all the reviews. I've owned a DeWalt orbital sander, not this model, and it did last me very long. I had to eventually change the pad on the bottom because probably I wasn't using it right. I was probably pushing down a little bit. You shouldn't be pushing down on a sander. The weight of the machine is supposed to give enough sufficient force, and if you want to push down, you got to change that grit on your sandpaper. So I'm gonna leave it at that because that's about it. So good luck with your purchase, good luck with your project, and leave a comment, leave a feedback if this video has helped you or not helped you. I know not everyone likes this kind of review. So anyway, good luck. Thanks.